Want to be less stupid? Well, honestly, this won't help you at all. But it will make you seem smarter than others, and isn't that all that matters? So with that long caveat behind us, which really wasn't all that long, let's talk about the origins of the police force in the U.S. But before we begin, how about a little joke? How many police officers does it take to screw in a light bulb? Actually, this might not be such a good idea, so I'll think about it. But until then, the police force began in early colonies in the form of the Watch and the Big Stick. The Watch system was a group of volunteers, much like the Night Watch, beginning in Boston and then moving to New York and Philadelphia. It was an extremely inefficient program, as most men slept or drank on duty. It hasn't really changed that much since. The Watch was efficiently supervised by constables, essentially paid officers. Men forcing people to work for free? Ha! That's actually criminal. Between 1830 and 1860, centralized municipal police departments came into being. Of course, first starting with Boston. These departments have similar traits, including they were publicly supported and they were also bureaucratic. I don't really like that word. It sounds communist. Oh, and officers were full-time employees, because paying people is a great incentive. And departments were accountable to the Fed's authority. Again, big government holding us down. Because everything wonderful always comes from the South, the slave patrol form of policing came into being. It was a very simplistic concept. Catch those little rascally escapee slaves, install fear into the black folk, and show them the discipline of the law. Oh, and also enforce Jim Crow laws. And with a side note, who the fuck is Jim Crow? I mean, I guess the world may never know. The increasing size of cities increased crime rates and spawned more police forces. Basic enough? I hope it was. The first form of police brutality, because, fuck black people, right? Please don't kill me. Was the suppression of riots from overworked employees. This occurred mainly because anything the police did was considered to be protected under the law. That really hasn't changed either. Because crime rate is the embodiment of Satan, and it is a well-known fact that Satan is booze, the lower-class people were usually targeted by police. This led to harsher punishments to the lower class and more lenient on the upper class. Hey, look, that hasn't changed either. This also gave rationale to the spying on everyone in order to prevent future crimes. Oh, the sweet smell of the NSA. It's such a delight. Early police departments, and some would say police departments in general, were very corrupt and brutal as hell, as the police were usually under the thumb of politicians. This control spawned from the local political party ward leader that appointed the police chief and made other decisions about the functions of the organization. And during this time of the 1900s, the extreme rioting occurring was handled with the utmost delicacy, by either extreme brutal and violence with a few dead bodies, or massive public order arrests. This led to the creation of the first police carriage to hold more criminals and alarm boxes for the gentlemen of society. This led to three questions being asked. Should police be uniformed? Should they have guns? And how much force are they permitted to use? Important questions still to this day. The answer was that police need uniforms to distinguish them, guns to protect them, and could use deadly force if needed. And you know what? Fuck it. None as they're too busy being in the black room. Non-original joke for the win. So, just a reminder, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and share with any other interested in learning random facts. And also check out my other video about Nintendo and let your IQ decrease even more gradually. And of course, have a nice day.